I moved into my van 1 year ago. So, what? It's been an entire year. I cannot believe it's been that long. A full year. I never expected to be living in my van for a full year. So let's start back at the beginning for all of you that don't know, or have not followed this channel from the beginning. So I moved into a Volkswagen T5 that was like your typical camper van. I lived in it for a few months. Then some guy kicked off at me for parking somewhere where he didn't want me to park. I was parking at a marina where he had a boat. It really was rude to me, and I said to him, it was all on video, the video is far back if you want to go check it out. I said to him that it would be awkward if I bought a boat next to him after he'd talked to me in that way, and he said no, it wouldn't. So I went and bought a boat next to him. So for the next 6 months-ish, me and Alice lived between the boat and the van, and we were parked next to this guy. Now it turns out that this guy actually was not as bad. Once we got to know each other, it was all right, and it all blew over and everything was fine. It was some other knobhead on the marina that tried to ruin things for me anyway. So then I bought this van. This van was bigger, more headroom. The T5 was about this high, so I was crawling around. Alice was fine, she could jump up and down on it, but I could not move. And we had a rock and roll bed, which, as some of you know, rock and roll beds are fucking irritating. Anyway, we bought this van. This van was much bigger, both ways. It's got a permanent fixed bed. It's got 2 beds. It's got everything that we need. As time went on, Alice was increasingly more interested in staying in the van and not the boat. And it ended up that I was more interested in staying in the van than the boat. So I had an offer on the boat and I decided to take it. I took the offer on the boat, paid off the money I owed on the boat, paid off some money that I'd borrowed from somewhere else, paid off some debts, put a little bit of money in a savings account, and set off on this journey in this van. That was a lot to say in a short space of time, and I drank loads of orange juice and now I feel a bit sick. Anyway, we've been in this van for 5 months, 4 or 5 months, 5 months, 5, maybe 6 months actually. And I myself have been travelling around in between work. I have been, as some of you know, I've been to Brighton, I've been to North Yorkshire, I've been to Cornwall a few times. I've travelled around. Sorry, that was rude, but it is late. And I've been wanting to. I've been planning this video for a while and never got around to doing it, so I'm doing it now, and it's late at night. So I am tired. Anyway, what an adventure it has been. Just by sort of chance, I decided to start documenting this journey on YouTube from day one. Again, you can go back all the way back to episode 1 of the Vanlife beginning vlog thing. I think there was 50 vlogs in total. Filmed every other day. Documenting the journey from moving out of a house into a van, and then how that evolved into the boat, and then boat life, and then van life also on top of that. Now, what's important here is that in this last year, I have made a ton of friends, and I am not somebody who makes friends because I can't stand people. But some of you out there who I have become friends with have made me come out of my shell a little bit, and also talk to a camera, which is something that I was very nervous about, but now I can do it all animated and stuff and look like a proper YouTuber and all that. So, personally, making videos has helped me deal with some demons. It's helped editing videos has helped pass time on and give me something to focus on. The satisfaction I get from hearing your positive comments, even the negative comments, actually I get amusement from. So all of your comments I get amusement from, and I feel good. This last year has been the best year of my entire life, and that is 30-something years. What a year. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough for everything that you've done for me. I probably still wouldn't be living in a van if it wasn't for the encouragement that you have given me. Probably wouldn't be as happy as I am now if it wasn't for you helping me. And I'm not going to name names, but there are people out there that are watching this video that I have interacted with quite a few times, who maybe live in vans or are van owners or motorhome owners or even caravan owners. You have helped me. You have helped me big time. And again, this I'd never expected it to last a year. When I first moved into the van, I was expecting to save up enough money to pay a deposit on a rental property, and then that would be it. But it's been so much easier than I expected, so much more fun than I expected. Nowhere near as stressful as I expected. I wasn't prepared for this. This was a last minute thing. I didn't get opportunity to stop planning living in a van and build a van and then plan moving into a van. It happened overnight and we managed to make it work. What an achievement. Anyway, wait there. I've got something else to show you. Because there's more to this. There's some more good news. Okay, so let me get in this bag. This bag's I can't get into it. Okay, so this last weekend, I was asked to go to Birmingham to meet a person that I did know and also a person that I didn't know. They'd got together, developed a business, and had a proposition for me. Now, at the time, I was all like, I'm going to drive all the way to Birmingham and you're not going to tell me what it's for. Stuff like that. It's a lot of money to spend to drive to Birmingham. Birmingham's a shithole as well. What do I want to drive all the way down there for? Anyway, so they showed me this business proposal. I'll show you that in a second. Let me tell you the rest of the story first. So they showed me this business proposal. I was interested straight away. They took me out for a curry. We had an amazing time there. Then we went to a nightclub, which is not my thing. Then while we were in the nightclub, they were showering me with champagne and all kinds of shots and beers and, I don't know, the other things that people drink. I was so drunk that I danced to Cheesy Pop. I danced to Five, to Bewitched, to Spice Girls, all that shit. Anyway, I had a good night, slept in my van, woke up the next morning, didn't have a hangover. It was all good. So, what was the business proposal? Well, they basically, let me show you this. They basically are a company that make merchandise. Now, they feel, for some reason, that you lot who watch my channel might be interested in merchandise. Now, I'm not sure. I honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know whether you will or you won't, and time will tell whether you do or you don't. But so they made some samples. Now, these are not the legit merchandise. These are just samples to show what types of things are available. Let me get these out of here. Okay, so first off, everybody's seen t-shirts before. Every van lifer, everybody on YouTube have their own t-shirts, okay? I mean, that's impressive. I'll be honest. A t-shirt with my logo on is pretty special. I'm still happy with that. Okay. Then they made this t-shirt. They made them in extra large. I don't know how big they think I am. But anyway. Still. T-shirts are good. T-shirts are good. Then they made this mug, and okay, the logo is a bit skew-iff on that, but it is just a sample to show what they can make rather than this being the actual finished product. But I got a spare mug. Then they said we can make things like stickers. So they made me a bunch of stickers that I can give to people or stick all over, or even Alice can stick all over everything that she wants to stick it on. Now, all of that merchandise is just pretty standard merch, yeah? Pretty standard merch. Everybody in the game has got this kind of merch. But they sold me on... I cannot believe that this thing exists. It just shows how much of a long way I have come and how... This is amazing. Are you ready for this? Right, okay. So, I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm so happy with this. Okay. That is a LiamTheTerrible condom. Damn, I've made it. Have I not made it? Have I made... Oh, brush that dirt off my shoulder. Who wants to bang with me around their tackle? I am blown away by that. That is so funny. It even makes my fucking miserable gothic face smile. So obviously I said yes to all of it. I said, yep, absolutely, sign me up. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? This is perfect. So I've just took my boots off and look how short I am now. It's like an inch. So from now on, with immediate effect, I think, merchandise is available to you all. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video now. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who supported me over the last year. What an incredible time we've had. All of us. Everybody that I've met. I met some people this weekend who were just incredible. If you see me, I'm appreciative of your time and your company and your feedback, positive or negative. But it's become a trend, even though I don't really drink, that people are bringing me beer. I don't believe that should ever stop. So if you're ever out and you see me, bring me a beer. Bring me a beer. Okay? And we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for this journey. I could not have done this without you. It's incredible. I cannot believe the things that are happening in my life at the moment. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye for now.